fresh off the recording session of War Apocalypse, we have DimensionX EP5, The Brave and the Bold. Best Batman show. I'm tired of broody Batman. Give me fun Batman, dang it. He can brood a little, but it gets ridiculous sometimes.
My trap cards, because I've been lacking my synchros. Yeah.
Going on junk in this one.
These will be
Get that junk in the trunk.
But I think to round out everything, I just need one more monster. Something that can probably help in a pinch or help me with some plays.
I know, Pinch Hopper.
Plague Spreader is good, but because of my whole warrior strategy, it's not really going to help me much.
This is just how he films Worm Apocalypse. I just want you to know this. I've seen Worm Apocalypse is basically behind the scenes.
Gen X Ally Birdman. I mean, it's a really good card, but... Nah, it's too good.
It's too good. I can't put you in my deck.
Not what I need to defeat those losers.
Iris the Earth Mother? How did you know?
Now, Speed Warrior. Now this is a card more my style. Jank in all the way that matters.
Yeah, but it's also a bad card. Let's be real here.
It's a bit too bad for my life.
Yeah, it's nostalgic, I'll give it that, but not really good.
Oh, Rhoda's limited. Too many Kobolds is a brick.
Yeah.
Starlight Junction. Oh, hey, Level Eater. Oh, man, he was part of my original deck. Bringing him back, constantly going into a bunch of Synchro monsters. Oh, the time.
I sure hope they never invent Link monsters. That will ruin this card.
He got banned. And although those other guys cheat, I'll be damned if I stoop that low.
Yeah. At least it shows some respect. Or self-respect or something. I thought that was Damage Eater for a second.
Rush Warrior.
It's the upgraded Speed Warrior.
I didn't even know I had this card.
It was at the bottom of the pile, I'm not surprised.
Still situational. And he recycles my Synchrons. Right,
Rush Warrior isn't a bad piece of support.
Right.
It's not saving the junk archetype, but doesn't make it bad, to be fair.
Stop me. Arden, stop training those weaklings and get over here.
They're doing push-ups as they speak.
Yes, you called, Master. I have a mission for you.
Go get me Dairy Queen. They're open now that it's springtime again. Oh, right, the intro. I kind of forgot. It keeps catching me off guard, you know? Alright, we had an episode where the detective was doing a little deck editing. Nothing wrong there, of course. It's nice to see, you know, our characters actually explain what their cards are and, like, how they get there and whatnot. Okay, I explain what their cards are, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? Right. It beats the alternative, which is, this is in my deck now. Since when? Since now. Are we ever going to see this card again? Probably not. Like, maybe it'll make one more appearance if you're lucky, but for the most part, no. Makes it a bit more cool and realistic in that sense, I guess. I'm looking forward to seeing what this episode has in store, because it's got a lot of hype behind it. And so, I mean, granted, that's every episode of DimensionX has got hype behind it, but still, I can look forward to it in that sense. Look at all the cool summon animations and whatnot. But spoiler! It's going to be Detective versus Cross. I didn't know that. Now I have to put the series down, folks. They spoiled the ending. I have to quit now. Alright. Hello, people who skipped the intro. Welcome.
Those guys should be able to stop. But I should really check it out. He did say he didn't know what check where his home was.
Ah, a tree. A sherp doesn't send the world to the Shadow Realm. I can't trust trees anymore. Ooh. being
Why,
stalked.
hello there, detective.
What the?
Michito!
Where are you? What the? Where are you? What do you want?
Oh, detective. Even a simpleton like you should know what my motives are.
Disappeared again? Where are you?
What is this, Yu-Gi-Oh! Gold?
Can't you see me? Well, detective, I have a few things I'd like to discuss with you. The first being, where is Sun? I know you're hiding him somewhere, so I'd appreciate it if you give me the info I need.
I don't know what is with you guys, always wanting Sun. But like I told the last masked freak, I ain't telling you anything.
Gotham Guardians, that explains the title.
Such bravado, my friend. But if you won't give the answers willingly, I'll be happy to destroy the second fiddle to Sun right here and now.
I was kind of hoping they just
This
keep...
is the second
Yeah,
time that
just...
your master and this organization of yours
Organization?
And just like with the last guy, I'm gonna destroy you and get answers to my
Okay, your turn to start walking if we turn. Dang it. I was kind of hoping we keep going like that style, and then eventually it's whoever, like, passes out due to being dizzy
I'll be
loses.
discarding my harpy queen to the graveyard.
Harpies?
And with that,
Unexpected,
that allows
but
me to add
okay.
a harpy hunting ground from my deck to my hand.
You're playing the wrong music. Gotta play some Christina Aguilera in
Now
here.
let's get to my monster.
Surprisingly,
I
does
shall
not
summon
get you
my
copyrighted.
reborn Tengu to the field in attack mode. Finish my
Well, at least not yet, anyway. Until they catch him. Until they catch me, you know. Until the copyright works. Alright, it's not copyrighted until it is.
Not so fast, detective. I play my face down trap. Anti-spell.
Ugh.
Now, you are no longer allowed to activate your spell cards before you set them. So you'll have to activate them next turn, I'm afraid.
What? Damn it.
That card always gets flipped on me when I got a handful of spell cards.
Because you're floodgate, I'm just gonna set 3 cards face down anyway.
All those spells that you drew just became useless.
Go.
Now, back to me. I draw. You're so predictable. Do you know that? I knew you would set a couple of spells or traps face down so you'd activate them on your next turn. Luckily, I was prepared for that with this Harpy's Feather Duster.
Ah,
All your
I had a
spells
feeling.
on the field.
No, my spells!
1 for 1 and
What
was
the?
like
How are you
Mediator
using
Mirror
Harper's
Force.
Feather Duster? You have your anti-spell fragrance, so now neither of us can use spells and traps unless we set them first.
Yeah, he's blatantly cheating.
Did you already forget? This is a cross original card,
Ah.
which means only you'll suffer the consequences of my spell fragrance.
I forgot that was a
With all
gimmick.
your pesky spells and traps out of the way, I shall summon my Battle Storm in attack mode. Now, Reborn Tengu, destroy his face down monster.
You have the Harpy ladies at home.
And now my Battle Storm special ability. He gains 100 attack for every winged beast that I control. And since I only have one at the moment, he gains 100 attack points, making him 1800.
Whoa.
Battle Storm, attack him directly.
Alright, fine, that was a decent hit.
Oh dear, you're making this far too easy, my friend. It's your move.
Freaking threw out a
I draw.
what was it, Mega Gearus Critus. There was the Mirror Force.
Alright, I'll start my turn off by setting 2 more cards face down. Now it's time to summon my favorite tuner,
Jug Synchron.
When Jug Synchron is normal summon, I can target
Are we gonna
one
tune? Tune?
and my clear effect is the perfect target.
Oh, your favorite tuner, is it? Well, I'm afraid it's gonna be rendered useless thanks to my DB
Oh,
curl.
crap
I'll be
baskets.
banishing the monster that you were about to summon. So say goodbye.
Dude, jerk, you have that, but the Blackwing guy didn't.
You stopped another one of my plays!
Nice effect with that one there. That was good.
Fine, I have nothing else. Go ahead.
Very well. It's my turn. Now I can summon to the field my Witch of the Black Forest. Come forth.
Behold the power of my Harpy deck. Where's the Harpies?
I'm sure you're just in despair that you couldn't activate your Neon Signal.
What is your deck? Whatever it is, it's working clearly.
But I wasn't going to let that happen. Now, to finish this duel with a throw, Reborn Tengu, destroy his favorite monster now.
Oh, come on, you didn't think I would let you kill my Jug Synchron so easily? Reverse card open. Mirror Force. Now all your attacks...
I activate someone who's the bandit from my hand.
What? A trap!
Yeah. No, he's JoJo posing on
I
us.
just killed your reborn Tengu. How's he back?
Effect activates.
Ah, you're even more dim-witted than I
Look out,
expected.
he's styling on us.
Called Reborn Tengu for a reason, my friend. So whenever he's removed from the field, I can summon another one to replace him straight from my deck.
It might be a different Tengu, but I'm still gonna deal with him the same.
A Reborn Tengu is not the only one with a special ability. Because you destroyed my Wizard of Black Force with your face-down Mirror Force, allowing me to get a monster with 1500 defense or less and add it to my hand.
Wow. Those
Previously.
Indeed they were.
Nice to know that your
I
training's
really
paid
wish
off.
you provided with
It was paying
some
off
more
anyway.
challenge, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, I mean, Tuesday the Mouse Fighter and Master Monk? Really?
Oh, I wouldn't be too hard on the lad.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Ross, I don't know. Even though it was because of him I was able to meet you, Armin, I just can't trust him. Nothing he does makes any sense.
Whatever do you mean, Icarus?
His unwillingness to do stuff on his own, his secretivity of his whole master plan. Just doesn't make any sense.
It's kind of fun to see the
Well,
villains
I
have
wouldn't
little
like it
conversations
about-
that act like real people, I guess.
After all, if he does ever hear you talking negative about him, things won't work out well for you, I'm afraid.
It's one of the more fun parts of the more recent episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Chronicles Season 2. Just see the villains act like people.
Well, Armin, in the years that I've known you, I would consider you a great friend.
As do I.
So, in case you're right about the master and he does eventually hear me one day, I want you to have this. Just hope you remember me by.
Thanks, but you should use this for your duel, otherwise you might win.
Ah, what a great card. I'll be sure to put it to great use. But I don't think you have to worry about the master. As long as we fulfill our orders, I think everything will be peachy keen.
You think both are happening at the same time in terms of canon?
And the monster I choose.
Like
is
Sun's dueling Black
Wings,
Wings and this guy's is doing the detective.
And now, since my Reborn Tengu's a new monster, I can
Look, we
still
got ourselves some
attack
Harpy
him.
Black Wings. I love a good Kasame reference.
Don't pay for destroying my favorite tuner.
No, I won't.
And with that, I shall end
Hey,
my
Grisette,
turn.
zoom in.
Let's see if you can actually do anything this time.
I draw. I summon Warrock Fortia in attack mode.
Going
And
for
now
War
I
Rocks
have an
now,
attack
okay.
for Reborn Tengu.
You know it'll be double suicide, right? Nice, that was great. That was
I guess you
awesome.
don't learn very quickly, do you? Did you forget? When Reborn Tengu's moved in the field, I can summon the last one from my deck. So come forth in attack mode.
Slam.
And now, because Earth Warrior Monster was destroyed by battle while Warrock Bashilios was in my hand,
Ooh.
I can special summon him.
Nice. Nice.
During the battle phase in which Earth Warrior Monster battled, he gains 200 attack. And not only that, but he can attack you directly.
Ooh.
A direct attack! No!
Good shot.
Look at you now, down to your last Tengu, and you're down to a nice low amount of life points. Go ahead.
To be honest, I actually mistook you for a joke when I first met you.
I could
Maybe
tell.
I shouldn't take things too easy on you. Alright then, my move. I activate my Pot of Greed spell card.
You never guess what this
allows me to draw
does.
2 extra cards.
I'm shocked. Beds here, it's grateful
Now
charity,
then,
one of them.
Let's get on to this card. I play my Harpy's Hunting card.
The moment I saw this, I was like, are you kidding me? No, it's Spinner. You're not. In the mind, okay.
I have to make a choice. Either summon a Harpy Lady monster and pop my face up, which is obviously a me, or he uses Gale's effect on my monster, and that makes things even more rough.
Hey, it's okay.
Now I shall
You
put
can't
in
do
this
everything in
card.
one shot. Just be
Come forth.
in the same place.
Black
Be like,
Queen
I need
deals
some
the
this
world
footage.
in.
This is
Awesome.
outside. It counts. It does.
Now I shall activate my Gale special ability. I can have any monster on your side of the field. So I shall choose your Warrock Bashilios.
Ha! Now that you summoned Gale the Whirlwind, you made your choice, and my face down's gonna be sick.
It is true I did summon Gale this turn, but whoever said I wasn't going to summon a Harpy Lady monster this turn? Because I have one tuner and one non-tuner on the field. so you know what that means.
Synchro
But before that, I'll play
shotgun.
this little happy book. It's called Star Seed.
Ooh.
And with that, I'll increase Gale's level from level 3 to level 4. So that means I'm allowed to make level 8 synchro summons.
This could be a problem.
Cyber.
Cyber Slash? Ooh, this is cool. Oh, this is awesome. Dude, this looks great. Ooh, you gave her a wake. Dude, that looks amazing. You did a fantastic job on that. Yep. And you summon it the way that no one summons it. Without heartbeat, ladies. Ooh, send a little feather dusters out of it. Nice. Ooh, fatality.
Alright. My turn is now finished.
I draw.
We're just flying there in the
I'll
wind,
put this
too, with the
monster
wind
face on
sound.
the
Nice.
my turn.
Such a pathetic turn. Alright, it's my
That's
turn.
good, that's good.
Alright, Cyber Slash Harpy. Attack the hidden monster.
Fortress Warrior. Can't be destroyed by battle without taking any damage.
You attacked my fortress.
Can't be destroyed by like
Once per turn,
once,
he
yeah.
can't be destroyed in battle.
But still,
You may have a pesky monster on the field, but I'll get rid of it eventually. It's
get
your
destroyed.
move.
Summon a second monster.
I draw. I'll set another monster face on defense mode. Your move.
Detective, is defending really all you can do? I thought I wasn't supposed to underestimate you, but maybe you are as pathetic as you seem. Now I'll summon Harpy Lady number 1. And before you mention it, yes, I may have summoned the Harpy Lady card, but my Harpy's hunting ground for me is not mandatory, so it is a cost. And now the Harpy Lady 1's on the field.
Interesting, you can ride around there. We can't get around the cross. It is very helpful with the script, but you can just ride around with an in-lore explanation. But it's also like, damn it, he can't blow up his own freaking
Oh, it was
continuous
it
trap.
once? Well, 2 times the charm. Cyber Slash Harpy attack.
Man, Fortress Warrior.
And
Your other
now
monster was
pathetic
safe.
defenses off the field. My victory is all but assured. Your move.
All right. I draw.
Another one. Nice. Another one.
It's a good thing I play multiple of my favorite tuner.
Right.
So now, it's time for an encore. Come out, Junk Synchron.
Diddy Crow.
Now by using
You're not the only one who
this
can run
special
duplicates.
summon my Fortress Warrior from my graveyard. And I'll also be flip summoning my tuning wear. Now it's time for a synchro summoning waiting to happen since the first turn of the duel. I'll tune my level 3 Junk Synchron, level 1 tuning wear, and my level 2 Fortress Warrior.
Oh, this is great. It's giving me some real nostalgia with this theme. This looks great. Excellent work. Nice shot, too.
And thanks to tuning wear, because I synchro summon using him, I draw a card.
Ooh, nice top deck.
Guardian, let's show that Harpy Lady 1-4. Attack Harpy Lady 1!
Goyo Lariat. Nice.
See, my Goyo Guardian is a master entertainer, and when he finishes destroying your monster, they join the encore. So now come on out, Harpy Lady 1! And no, your Harpy's Hunting Ground may not be mandatory, but it sure is reciprocal. Now, Hunting Ground, destroy that anti-spell fragrance! I'm tired of that floodgate!
Nice. Nice.
You made a
Excellent
good
work,
mistake.
detective.
Not only did you destroy my track, but you also took my beautiful Harpy Lady. How dare you!
Oh, trust
Not
me,
now,
when
Leslie.
I have my Goyo Guardian on the field, all your monsters are gonna be entertained and join my side. But for the time
Not
being,
her.
I'm just gonna
She
set
was
the
hot.
face
Ugh.
down and end my turn.
Detective, I've had enough of you. Alright, I shall activate my Feather of the Phoenix. So, by discarding
So
one
what's your
card,
attack?
now my
Is it Harpy
fragrance
Ladies? Not really.
goes
More
on
just
my deck,
birds.
So you can worry about it next turn. And now, my Cyber Slash Harpy's effect activates. Since I activated a spell or trap this turn, I can return any card on your field to the hand. Now, I could choose your Goyo Guardian, but I will choose the Harpy Lady card, because you will not use my beautiful Femme Fatales against me. So come forth, Harpy.
Fair enough, and then you get
So
your...
my Harpy Lady is back where it belongs.
Yeah.
And now I shall summon it
Then he gets
in
his
attack mode.
feather dust to change.
Again,
Sorry. Hunting
based on
ground
my
effect.
Hunting Ground and Harpy Lady 1 all my wind monsters gain extra attack points. And since I summon the Harpy Lady card, I'll destroy your hidden trap.
Chain.
I
Activado.
activate Wabaku. Now you can destroy my monster by battle and I take no battle damage.
Might have been hoping to finish me off there, but looks like no.
I should have known it was a chainable card. Alright then. I shall pick one card face down, and that'll end my turn.
Alright. I draw. Time to make a comeback. I activate Card of Demise.
Ooh, that's
so
a
now
comeback,
I draw
alright.
5 cards, but in 5 turns, those cards.
Remember,
get
Level
sent
Leader
to
is
the graveyard.
OP, but Anime
Oh, I
Card
forgot
of
to
Demise,
mention,
that's
it's not only
fine.
when I activate a Spoiler Trap, it's when you activate one as well. And since you did, I can return any card on your field to your hand. So say goodbye to your Yugioh Guardian.
Crap.
Yugioh Guardian. But it's fine.
Why am I putting in the
First
extra?
off, I'll activate Mega Morph.
I'll dodge to a different monster column.
Your Cyber / Harpy Lady. So now its attack is gonna get halved.
No! What have you done? It's so weak now.
Smart.
Then I'll play Tuning, which will let me add any Synchron monster from my deck to my
Love that
hand.
art.
But then I have to mill the top part of my deck. So I'll be adding Quick Draw Synchron. And I'll mill Jet Synchron. I'll discard Warrock Gectos in order to summon Quick Draw Synchron Defense Mode. And I'll normal summon Marauding Captain.
Like, what's all
But
like
he's not gonna
inside
stay on
these
the
anime?
field for long, because I'm going to be tuning him with
Destroyer time. Let's rev it up. Excellent.
Now Junkie Story. Because I use one
Fantastic.
non-tuned material to synchro summon him, will destroy your face down.
I don't think so. Reveal face down card. Threatening roar.
Yeah.
Now you can't make
Killjoy.
any attacks on me.
Should
Now I
have
can't
targeted
attack
the
that
Heartbeat
Harpy Lady.
Synchro.
I'll set this card face down and end my turn.
Alright then. My move. There's really no point in hiding it since you already know I'm going
But Heartbeat
draw.
Synchro being
So,
destroyed
I'll
just in
put my
case.
Skull Fragrance face down and switch both my monsters into defense mode to protect them. Your move.
Alright, I draw.
During your standby phase, I reveal my hidden trap, but maybe not so hidden. Anti-Skull.
Ugh.
So now you
Great,
have to
we're
set
back
your
in
skull
this
points before you
mess.
activate them again. And since I activated a trap card, Cyber Slash is a quick activate. Now I can return any card on your field to your hand.
I'll never
So
guess.
say goodbye to your Junk Destroyer.
Ugh.
First Yugioh Guardian, now Junk
Anytime I
Destroyer.
start making any
You're getting
progress,
really
you just
annoying with
decide,
that bounce.
nope.
Alright, it's finally time I got rid of that Cyber Slash. I summon Gen X Neutron in attack mode.
This will do
Now
it.
Gen X
Let a
Neutron
50-50
destroy
attack
Cyber
now.
Slash Harpy Lady.
Bitch, then die.
No! Not again! How dare you destroy my beautiful ladies!
Now that's enough of you pouncing my synchro monsters. And I'll end my turn, which will trigger the effect of Gen X Neutron. Now I can add any machine tuner monster from my deck to my hand.
Yes, I too have
Like
seen
my
Dragon
Quick Draw
Warriors
Synchro.
Gotcha episode 1.
Now, it's my turn.
Both of them.
Beautiful. I shall activate my Card of Sanctity.
Ugh.
Now we must both draw from our decks until we have 6 cards in our
I've
hand.
only seen one Yu-Gi-Oh fan show that's used the real-life version of Card of Sanctity, the Evolution. For understandable reasons, the real-life version sucks just particularly the anime, but still.
I shall banish one wind monster and one dark monster from form.
Ah, crap. Blackluster Soldier? Oh no, Dark Simorg. Ah, crap.
Now, it's time for my final attack. I shall put Harpy Lady 1 in attack mode. And just to let you know,
It
my
can't
Dark
be.
Simorg is
The
a
legendary
and a
Dark
wind
Simorg? That card's worth
So
like
means my attack
$30.
bonus is My Harpy Lady 1 and my Hunting Ground. Now, Dark Simorg, attack his Gen X monster now!
Nice. Look good. Let's go to the air, just only
But it's
kick
fine,
it
I'm not
into the
taking any
ground.
damage yet. I'll play defense draw. For this I take no battle damage and then I draw 1 card.
Had enough of your stupid trap, detective. But it doesn't matter because you've left yourself wide open. Now, my Harpy Lady One, finish this duel.
Karibo. Works with Scarecrow. He works too.
That's right. I have to thank you. Because of
He
your
works
greed,
better.
you allowed me to draw Swift Scarecrow. Meaning now, the battle phase is over, and I'm not taking any damage. Also, you were right about one thing. That was your final attack.
Who? Throwing on the wall.
You got so lucky drawing that the nick of time. No matter. With these two face down cards, this duel is as good as over. I'll set 2 cards face down.
Wonder what they could be.
It's your move.
Now, I draw.
Nice little
Now
animation
that it's your
there.
standby phase, I reveal my hidden trap. Go! Final attack orders! With this trap on the field, you're not able to defend yourself anymore.
Yeah.
No more defense position monsters. Oh, and by the way, I didn't mention my Dark S'mores effect. Now you're not allowed to set any cards at all. And now with Dark S'mores
Jeez, no
and my
face
anti-spell
downs.
targets, you can activate or set spell the traps. And with my final attack orders, you can't defend.
And for the record, even if
This duel is
Detective
as good
did
as
set a
over.
monster face down defense,
Please,
might somehow
I didn't plan on
they
defending
attack,
this turn.
and then once
Now,
flip
start my
the
turn on
attack
this
order,
card,
force them into
Double
attack mode, and then
The
damage
special
take
summon
can
by
apply.
Quick Draw Synchro.
From my experience, anyway, I haven't really faced final
Next,
attack orders in a while.
I'll normal summon Quilbo Hedgehog to the field. And since I normal summon a monster this turn, that'll allow me to special summon Turbo Booster from my hand. Now with these 3 monsters,
Yo, put
I'm
it
gonna
back.
protect
You
this
didn't
card
get rid of
that's gonna
it.
Destroy you. I tune all 3 of my monsters together.
Never give a Synchron player their materials back. That's just a rule. Video playing that. Road Warrior, that's a surprise. But a welcome one, too.
Now that Road Warrior's here, your end is nigh. Now Road Warrior, attack that Harpy Lady! Road Rashing!
I knew you would attack my weaker Harpy Lady thinking you would win this duel. I was well prepared for that, so I played my
Secret
shit
stack.
trap card. Now anytime
Oh,
you declare an
great.
attack, I can switch an attack to any other monster in my field.
I thought I'd just be like, well, we're just using this card as a proxy because it is a trap card, so we'll just use this to fill the void. Which would have been fine, but no, you saw what they were, and that's what they
I
are.
knew I would win this duel, but I had to admit you were far better than I was expecting. But in the end, you were just a dueling defective. Now counterattack that Road Warrior. End this duel.
Damage step.
Ooh.
What did you say?
I said, damage step. I discard Rush Warrior from my hand. Now my Road Warrior's attack points are gonna be double. Now Road Warrior, Super Road Rashing!
That looked awesome. Ooh. Jeez. Dude, the custom animation does this are awesome. And then he got hit by the giant chicken from Family Guy. Good game, well played. Ooh.
Unhand me, you oaf!
I'm not letting go so easy, because there's a birdie here that's gonna start chirping. Now who's your boss,
Nice.
and what does he want with Sun?
My master's name is Cross, and he is going to be the one to purify all the worlds in this universe. But I don't think you'll be around to witness that, detective.
Oh yeah? So that's his plan? What, he's gonna cleanse Sun? He's gonna kill him? Answer me!
Oh no, you misunderstand. He's not going to kill him. He's going to cleanse him, just like everyone else. After all, he had his chance to kill him when he first defeated him.
Not wrong.
Wait, he had his chance and he didn't take it? What good is that?
Yeah, something's up. Ooh.
Unhand.
No touchy.
Such a shame,
No
detective.
touchy.
You had me right where you wanted me. But I guess you got too distracted. And now that our little fun has come to an end, I must bid you adieu. Farewell.
Dude, damn,
See you
he
next
got
week.
away. So Cross isn't trying to kill Sun? That doesn't add up with what those other two were saying. Jose!
Son?
Huh?
He still got the freaking wig on.
Are you okay?
Who was that mysterious man?
I was trying to
I
text
don't
you
know
and
who
call
it could have
you,
been.
You wouldn't pick up. What's going on?
I was in the middle of dueling with this guy, and he gave me some answers about some stuff. Let's go over there and have a talk about it. Trust me, you're gonna want to hear this.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, why not? I'm okay. Good thing you got good health insurance with this job. Well, good luck explaining this one.
So my other wing. So, since you've come back alive, that must be
Yeah, both of them play bird
Were
for
you
the odds.
successful in your mission?
Well,
Not exactly.
I'm sorry to say, Master, but I'm afraid I failed you. But we underestimated him. The detective, I mean. He's stronger than I thought. Maybe we should also have him in our ranks as well.
Really? That pathetic detective? No chance in hell I would have him in my ranks. But if you're saying you failed, you didn't find out the location of the champion now, did you?
No, I didn't manage to get
He left.
information,
He had just
Master.
hung around a little bit
I was
longer.
able to waste time. Isn't that what you decided? Yes, that's right. Not only did I waste time, but I also put a tracker on that pathetic detective. So I won't be punished. Isn't that right?
Yeah, he already took care of your buddy.
Master, aren't those... What happened to Icarus?
He took a long walk off a short
Quite
pier.
simple, Arthur. Icarus was holding you back with his nonsense talk and bad-mouthing me and my mission. He had to be dealt with. But from that expression on your face, that can only mean one thing. You don't miss him, do you?
Oh, Master, how could you possibly think something like that? I was just worried when you were gonna get rid of him because, to be quite honest, he was actually kind of becoming a bore to me. So I'm actually glad he's gone.
I knew I could count on you.
Yeah, he
Oh my
never
God,
cared.
failure.
We're just saying this to stay
And although you
alive.
get the information on where the champion is, your surveillance is top-notch and unmatched. So, I guess I should add a little bit more information to your stockpile. I shall tell you more about my goals, the goals of this organization,
But why?
and I'll show you
Audience needs to know.
my ability.
Okay.
See, Arnold, dual energy can be used to manipulate anything and everything, such as these cards here. However, depending on how strong a card is, it takes more dual energy in order to transform it into something more powerful, such as your anti-spell fragrance and that pathetic weaklings returned from the different dimension. However, with a little amount of dual energy, I can transform something as weak as Double Cyclone into something even better. And
Mystical
see for
Space
yourself how
Typhoon.
good the results are.
Master,
It's a Dragon Ball card.
this is incredible.
Yes, indeed, it is incredible.
Destroy one card under your control,
dual
and
energy
5
is
cards your opponent controls.
It's mainly gotten and obtained through dueling. The stronger your opponent is, the more dual energy you can take from them.
Double Cyclone, aka
the energy
MST, is
used
limited.
To make that,
Then again, there are a
was
lot of
taken
MST
from
as
your
limited
duel
cards.
with the detective. Your dual disc, made by me, has the power to absorb dual energy. And then once you enter this hideout, it all gets transferred to my being. And now that you have this information, I can tell you the true reason why I'm collecting all this dual energy. It's to awaken the ultimate fusion god.
Ultimate Fusion God.
I've heard rumors about such a monster. but I didn't think it would actually be true.
That's
It's
dangerous.
not just a mere monster army.
It's yeah.
The god made up of the dimension's strongest monsters. One from every summoning mechanic. I've only gotten the mere pieces for the future dimension's ultimate monster, but I still need to control their power. Hence, why I need more dual energy. You see, that's how I master the monsters across all dimensions. How I make my malefics. I need more dual energy in order to purify them so they work under my control. So now, Arthur, with this information, gather as much dual energy as possible, so that way I can control the ultimate fusion god!
Won't let you get away with this. That was a little zoom in with these laughs.
If I do say so myself. Very well. I will get that dual energy for you, and together we shall purify this world.
Bye.
Finally, a synchro user who knows the privacy farm. Hopefully I can get to
Unfortunately, it was him of all people.
the faster,
But hey, you
the better.
can't just go through men like tissue paper. Gotta keep some of them around.
Alright, so what's this information you were talking about?
I know this great Starbucks.
You see, I got some more information about Cross. Apparently, according to the guy I was dueling, he's not malicious, or at least he's not trying to kill you. It doesn't really make any sense considering that his last few lackeys were always talking about, oh, killing you and taking you with him or something. But according to this masked guy, he's not trying to harm you.
He's not trying to kill me. Considering the last few guys pretty much said the opposite, I have a hard time believing that.
I know, right? That's exactly what I thought. I mean, he didn't really say anything about not harming. He said something about cleansing. But either way, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
Just minor
Even when he
rewrite
said
it, maybe.
that,
Yeah.
I got so confused.
Hey,
I
early
tried
on
to
this
wrap
though,
my
you'd be like, "I'll
brain
kill you if
around
you
it,
lose."
but
It's an easy crutch to
I
fall
probably got
on.
away.
So I'm supposed to be cleansed? What the hell does that even mean? Either way, those guys cannot be trusted. I don't care what.
It's not bad. I'm just saying.
We gotta take them out as soon as possible because they keep coming after us. So, what do you think?
Trust me, if I ever see that masked freak again, he won't know what hit him.
It'll be me with my fist.
Long time no see, detective.
It wasn't even 10 minutes.
What the? You again?
Well, time to show you what hit him, and you're gonna know.
This guy. Is this the guy you were talking about?
Yep.
Yeah, he's the guy I dueled, the masked freak that gave me the freaking weird information.
Now. That's no way to treat someone who's willing to form an alliance with you.
What? Alliance?
You gotta be kidding me.
After Sun Knuckles defeated their respective
Small,
bird-using components,
weird thing,
they
but okay,
reconvene.
we can roll with it.
However, after one of them returns, what shall happen after they hear?
It's basically their choices, yeah. Alright, that was a great episode. Fantastic work to, I'm just gonna use character names, that's fine. Yugioh's, yeah, we're channel name, that works too. They did a great job, both members. Both Jose and, Son, yeah. It was cool to see a little flashback with Arden and Icarus and be like, we're forming a friendship, but then only for Arden to just throw it away completely, just be like, screw it, I want to live. I think that he did care about his friend, but it's just, he wanted to live more, so he was willing to throw that out to stay alive a little bit longer. But I can't prove they might just be genuinely insane, just like, actually I never cared, you know? The means to an end. Little Woods was pretty good too, interesting design with the lockdown. That's a cool thing about DimensionX they can do with changing the cards ever so slightly, make them more of a hindrance or ins and whatnot, and make some bad cards good. Just turn this like problem into it, like bad card into a real threat. Hey Cross, can I give you my Speed Warrior? You did. I turned it into Rush Warrior. Essentially. But yeah. And the duel itself was pretty well done, and especially with the synchro summon animation, that looked great every time that came out. And the little flapping thing he did with the Harpy Lady synchro. And all the extra effort really paid off. He did an excellent job there, Yugioh. I heard you were very proud of this, and for good reason. You did an excellent job. And, yeah. Good to see the detective side and see where he goes. Because, you know, Val's done a lot to get the other main character's point of view and whatnot. And see him deck building, try to make sure he improves his deck so he can do better next time. And he did do better this time, that's for sure. He ran into Sun and explained everything to him. Maybe Cross isn't so bad after all. He is. He's up to no good. That whole scene where it's like explaining his entire evil plan. So he wants to collect all the dual energy to release the super fusion god and take over all the worlds and whatnot, just so it can rule supreme. Kind of in a sense reminds me of Minus from Yu-Gi-Oh! Unleashed with that whole plan, except it was to invade the dimensions, and this is like he wants to rule over them all. I want to rule the world. It's a very simple goal, but it's effective. It can split across me, although that can be bad, so can roll with it pretty easily. And that whole story with the dual energy, and it was the key to him making all the different cards and with the power and all that jazz. It was a good explanation, like in the lore, as to how he's doing this stuff. Like, how can he do all this stuff? I don't think we even have an explanation on Unleashed, so that might be coming in Season 3. It was always implied that he could just do it through a similar method. If you want to headcanon it that way, go ahead. Honestly, they did give an explanation, I just blanked on the memory. It is late. But either way, yeah, excellent episode to excellent episode to Yugioh's. Excellent job as always. I'm looking forward to what more comes next. I will happily wait for episode 6 when it comes out. You did an excellent job, and you should feel proud of what you've done. It's a great product that we're all happy to see. So yeah. Alright, that's all I got to say. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you all next time. And next time when you build a bird deck, maybe just stick with actual harpies or like blackwings, or pick one instead of just generic bird. What's it doing in your deck? It's a bird. That's enough. Okay, apparently. Anyway, see ya!